welcome back to the Mama's Review. Today I wanted to talk to you guys more about a brand than a product actually. So let's get started, let's jump right into it. So the brand I want to talk to you about today is the Johnson's baby brand. So we kind of have a love-hate relationship with Johnson's. We got a few different sizes and a few different brands when we had our baby shower. We got the Johnson's brand, we got the Aveeno baby, and then we got another one called Teddy something. And we tried all three. So originally we just got like the original Johnson's head to toe baby wash. It comes in a like kind of a maybe a yellowish container, and we tried that first because I like Johnson's. I've used Johnson's with my cousins and my niece and stuff like that. And so that's the first one we tried, and it did not really work for Jacob. He kind of broke out in a bit of a rash, and I thought maybe it's because of that. I wasn't 100% sure. So we cut it out. At the same time as we cut that out, we cut out our laundry detergent and started using something a little bit more hypoallergenic, but the rash was still kind of there. So after we cut out Johnson's, we started using the brand Teddy. I can't remember what brand that is, so I apologize for that, but it says Teddy something on it. And we started using that, and I found that it was exactly the same as Johnson's. It seemed like the same consistency. It seemed like it was reacting to his skin the exact same way. And so I didn't love it, so we set that aside. We changed our detergents one more time, and then we introduced Aveeno baby to Jacob. Now we started with a body wash with him, and it worked pretty well. It was a nighttime body wash. He seemed to, you know, not have any more rashes. The detergent that we were using, or the Aveeno baby, I'm not sure, or the combination of the two of them, seemed to really work for him. So we used that until it was all used up. We also used an Aveeno baby lotion until it was all used up. And then when I went out to purchase more, the bottle was like teeny and it was expensive. And I thought, I like that it's the lavender, I like that it's the nighttime and it's soothing and all that sort of stuff, but I need to have something that is a better price point that's gonna work for him, because we just couldn't afford to be spending that kind of money on a body wash if he needed it. If it was the only thing that worked for him, that's what we would have used. But I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give a few different ones a little bit of a go. So I tried, they had this big bottle of the Johnson's baby bedtime bath wash, and I tried it because this is not the one I tried the original one, and it worked really, really well. I would say it worked just as good, if not better, as the Aveeno, and so I was really pleased with that. So in the beginning, I don't know if it was the detergent we were using, or if it was the bath wash, or a combination, or his skin just got tougher because he was older, but whatever the case, this worked, and I really like it, so I'm glad it worked. So we started using this, and we've used that ever since, and I really do like it. And then in that stage as well, my son developed cradle cap, borderline cradle cap. Everybody was like, oh, does he have cradle cap? Or it's not really that bad, or, you know, all this sort of stuff. But for a couple of months, it felt like he had, I wouldn't even really classify it as cradle cap. He had really dry scalp. So it wasn't like thick like cradle cap. It was just like if I were to comb his hair, he had really bad dandruff. I wasn't able to like let it sit or anything like that. It didn't develop into cradle cap is what I'm trying to say. But I do think it was borderline. So we tried a bunch of different things for that. We tried coconut oil, baby oil, not washing his hair. You know, very rarely would we wash it. Only washing it with water, only washing it with shampoo. Like, we tried a few different combinations, and it didn't seem to help. You know, I heard from people, put baby oil on it, let it sit, then comb it, then wash it, then put more baby oil on it. We tried that. Anyway, I was at my wit's end with it because it just felt like I could not get rid of this stupid thing, and it was frustrating. So we were in Superstore one day, and I came across this Johnson's 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner for babies, and I thought maybe I should give that a try. Like, maybe he needs a conditioner. Duh. If I have dry scalp, I like to use a bit of a, you know, hair treatment or conditioner on it. So we bought it, we tried it, it worked. So basically what I did for a couple of days, I shampooed his hair with this, and then after I was done shampooing it, once he got out of the bath, I would rub a little bit of coconut oil or a little bit of baby oil on his little head, and it cleared it up. It took care of it, which is really, really nice. I've only been able to find this at Superstore. I haven't been able to find it at our Walmart or anything. So we have a few of them in our house, a few of them on stock. That way, if for whatever reason this is like a discontinued product, we have some, because I really, really do like it. This one is for thin and straight hair. I don't know, I can't remember if there's other styles. I think there's one for curly hair though. And yeah, I would really recommend this. If you're trying to get rid of cradle cap or dry scalp, give it a shot. See if a conditioner might help, because that might just be the difference of you know, spending a bunch of money and time trying to figure out how to get rid of, you know, your baby's dry scalp or cradle cap. So I would recommend that for sure. So that's the other Johnson's product that we tried. And then throughout pretty much his whole life, we had the Aveeno lotion, like I said in the beginning. We have been using this Johnson's bedtime baby lotion, and it's lavender, and it says it's clinically proven to help babies sleep better. You know what? My son is not a great sleeper, so I'd hate to know how his life would be if I didn't use this. But I really do like this. It is, to me, when I smell it now, it smells like him. It smells like him at bedtime, just clean and just smells nice and soft, and so we like to use that. One side note and tip, my son had a few little bumps on his hands when he was a few months old, and when I went to the doctor, I asked him, like, what are these bumps? Like, is he getting warts, or is something irritating him, or what? And he said, nope, it's just a lack of lotion. His hands are dry. So if your baby has little bumps on their hands or somewhere, try putting lotion on it, because that cleared it up for him, and it kind of surprised me that that would be caused by needing lotion, but it was, and it worked well. So those are the products I use. Those are the brands I use. I really like Johnson's. I do really like Aveeno. I just can't justify the money. And I find that the Johnson's that I found now is something that is just as good and works just as great for Jacob, if not better, like I said. So I know that every baby is different, and I know that every baby is going to react different with different things in different stages of their lives. So just because this worked for Jacob, I want to stress that it may not work at all for you. But go ahead and give it a shot. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried it. I know that the bedtime lotion and wash is popular, but I don't know if this is. So let me know if you've tried this, or if you're going to try it and if it worked for your baby, because like I said, I really, really do like this product. It's probably my favorite out of the three. It just does exactly what I wanted it to do, and is great for him and for his hair. We only shampoo his hair every other day, so not to dry it out or anything, and not to, you know, add too much to it. So anyway, guys, that's the video. That's the brand that I like to use with Jacob for bath and for lotion. Like I said, let me know in the comments down below what you use and what works for you. If there's a different brand that I haven't mentioned that you really like, go ahead and put that down below, and I will be sure to check that out. Another little side note before I go, I do really like Aveeno Baby. This is the Aveeno Baby Lotion. I actually use this for my face because my face gets really dry, and this is just a nice soft consistency. I will say one thing. Everybody was telling me, try Aveeno Baby. It's so much better than Johnson. You gotta try that. It's such a better product than Johnson. This is made by Johnson & Johnson. And if you don't believe me, check out the back. Johnson & Johnson. So, they're basically the same brand. Just for those people that hear that and think, oh, yeah, then maybe I should be using Aveeno. Make sure you read the backs of your products, because that will give you a huge hint and help on what you're not only putting on your baby, because there's ingredients, but also where is it coming from. So anyway, guys, that's a fun little tip for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Friday for sure. I try to do videos on Wednesdays, and I have missed doing videos on Tuesdays forever, but Jacob is done swim now, and so hopefully I can jump back into doing videos on Tuesdays for you guys, give you some more tutorials out there. Let me know if there's anything you want to see in my reviews or in my tutorials to come, because I like to make sure that I'm bringing you guys the content that you like to see. Anyway guys, thanks so much, like I said, and we will see you in my next video. Bye guys.